Welcome back to Oghupower. I'm Oghu, and this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where we are going to see our mother. Finally. And this is a new streaming and recording session, so yeah, there are going to be a lot of quests which will not be available anymore. The Temple of Dionysus.
Don't make trouble. Looking for trouble, are you?
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important.
That is her.
You may all go. The meeting is over.
She knows what it is.
Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
Did she knew or not?
They have her, don't they?
She had her suspicions about it.
I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both
Well,
alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister.
no, it's not
I
trick.
have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
I understand her.
What have
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
That's the way to put
You
it.
mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons.
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the Marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
Yeah.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Okay.
Easy.
Is that it? Okay, Matar, then you do this. Or death. The Fury of the Bloodline. Fitting name. Shield away. Get some more adrenaline points. Well, let's talk to her now.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
Yes.
We'll save her from the cult, Mater. We'll get her back.
You have to
Cult
say
is
that.
insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together.
We have to go for the yes, we will save her
I don't
options.
understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
I understand
So why
that.
here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Okay.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
Oh well.
Can predict everything.
And we know found that out the hard way.
Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
So of course we will help our mother.
Paros must be stopped. Paros must be stopped.
Okay.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
Don't
His
know what
battles
that is.
against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Okay. I don't know that name, to be honest. I really don't.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other
I
again.
think it's more about the
Want to be
cult, but
truly united? We have to find Cassandra and rescue her from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
yeah.
I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Really? Really? You saw me talk to your leader. You see me as a Spartan warrior, and you still wanna attack me?
You're going to suffer! Get back here!
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it.
Okay. Really? Okay. Which will come much faster than you think it will. Hello Matar, yes, I'm here and I'm killing everybody and making a mess out of everything. How many more do we need? I have to look the other. Upgrade you. Why not? I'm using it quite a lot. Just to get away. Do something else so that the guys will move away. I will go there and activate the synchronization point. Also, there's some other quest there, so that's fine.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Oh. So now I should be able to do this a little more in peace.
This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
So let's see what we can. Oh, that's just that, okay. Oh, there it is.
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used. I better ask Agilos.
Let's see what we can find out.
I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery. The rock. Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember.
Okay.
I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island.
Okay.
They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
Thank
You hear the pack.
Rosso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
this. Close to my target? Ah, the waterfall.
There's that artist. Found you.
Okay, well, since we're on the way, I will also talk to my mother. Let's talk to her. Try to look less intimidating.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the
Sorry.
public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly, but I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Aspasia, what brings you here?
Alexios, read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Ah,
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support.
that's good.
Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know.
I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's
Yes.
predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
Okay. North of Zeus Cove. Ah, somewhere here. Okay, so I will go do whatever here is first. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Then I will move over there.
Don't take another step
I should try to stay out of sight.
These Athenian soldiers after all, so and they are the enemy. Now, confirm the kill, which is looking a little ridiculous still. And now I will just run. So. And I hope you guys liked what you've seen, and I hope I see you guys again soon. Bye bye.